don't go, go. No, right now, you know we don't go. No, right now, you know we don't go, go. Listen, do, go.
Hello and welcome to the Vegan Corner. Now this was a tough one to develop, but also a delicious one to eat, brownies. As you can probably imagine, making brownies without using butter, eggs and chocolate is no easy task, especially if you are trying to achieve brownies that taste out of this world. But guess what? Being the thrill seekers we are, that is exactly what we are going to do today, so be prepared to see a recipe that will end up not only with a very low fat content, but also with a super high flavor content, which is definitely desirable, right? The ingredient list is in the description below the video, and you can leave butter and eggs completely out of the equation. The first thing to do is to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is about 355 degrees Fahrenheit. And when a recipe starts like this, it means that it's going to be easy, fast and scrumptious, of course. Now sift all the powders into a medium-sized bowl. This will break all the lumps created during the handling and storage of the flour. Next, add all the other ingredients into the bowl and stir well to complete the batter. And yes, I did just say complete the batter. A brief note on the ingredients. First, feel free to use any sugar you desire, as it really makes no difference here. Second, small coconut flakes are best, but if you do have larger ones, roughly chop them to make them of a more suitable size. Or you could always eat 1/2 of every flake, but that's a whole lot of effort, and it's not overly hygienic, right? Now pour the batter into a cake pan and bake for 20 minutes in the preheated oven, remembering to rotate the pan halfway through the cooking time. You can grease the pan if you desire, as the final brownie will be much easier to remove from the pan, but for the sake of not using any oil, we simply used a silicone pan, which by the way is 8 inches large and 1.5 inch dip, or 20 centimeters large and 4 centimeters dip. Now, wasn't I sincere in the introduction when I told you that this was going to be a spectacular one? Are you convinced now? Well, just in case you are not, give those brownies a try and it will all soon become clear. Honestly, could you ask for more from a low-fat vegan dessert? I mean, look at that! Perfectly cooked brownies, chewy on the inside and crispy on the outside. Vegan cuisine can't really go any further. If all went as planned, by now you should be both speechless and heavily drooling, which clearly means that you enjoyed the recipe so much that you will immediately give it a thumbs up before running into the kitchen to prepare some brownies. Thanks for watching this tutorial and to the next video.